cast where we lost reception. And look at this. We've been looking for one of these since Santiago, Chile. We finally found it. I'm so excited. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put the camera on, and then we'll watch Shane try to work this thing. Okay.
It was B2B.
So what do you think, George?
Okay, so here's the problem. Shane, why don't you walk them through the dilemma? So we came up here, and it looks like, based on this, that's where it's going to give you the cash. I don't know what that is for. Oh, that's probably to buy Bitcoin, I'm guessing. You put your credit card in there. But we went ahead and did the QR code with Moon, right? You're using Moon?
Yeah, but the instructions are enter your phone number.
Well, first of all, why were you using Moon instead of one of the on-chain deals?
I've got several different wallets. I was hoping to use Bitcoin Lightning, and now I've just kind of ended up centralizing on Moon for the trip so far. But Wallet of Satoshi, Blue Wallet, I got several on hand.
Right, but what I was saying is, I would guess that they're not going to use an on-chain app because they would have to settle the transaction prior to giving you the actual cash.
I think this is why it wants your phone number, though, is it's going to send you a code, and I bet you it is on-chain, and then when it's confirmed, it'll send you a text to come back and enter in your verification.
Oh,
and
to
then
get the money.
Get the money.
Ah, good point.
This is my guess, but I think that's why it wants to.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and go through the process? Because if it's trying to verify your identity, then this completely defeats the purpose. This is totally
might not want
false.
everyone seeing Shane's phone number here, but
Let me know when you type it in the machine. Have you got it on? Okay, so now, so you had to type in your phone number.
Yeah.
See, that makes me a little.
Oh, yeah, now it wants a profile.
Oh my gosh, customer profile. This is total class.
What do you think? Carry on?
Yeah, keep going, but I'm just to show people what it
Okay, we'll
requires.
just we'll use partial info.
that's his phone and email.
Oh, sorry.
No.
That's the support. That's support.
I think
That's
it's
not your phone.
Yeah. That's the support.
This
I think it
reminds me
just
messages
failed.
you get from PayPal.
Yeah.
Reach out to support.
So you put in all your info, and then now it's giving like an error message to call their support.
I guess so. Let's just see what happens.
Man.
Yeah,
we go.
It didn't like that.
Why don't you try it one more time from the beginning, just to kind of show everyone the process. So we won't come part. We won't come part.
Yeah, English first.
Okay.
It takes a minute to refresh the language. And then, withdrawal cash.
Yeah.
And so phone number. So.
Okay. Oh, I see. I thought it was talking about from the standpoint of the machine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I guess people can text me all they want.
Yeah.
There are some fans who hate me.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just hit next, and then same error. It doesn't like my phone number for some reason or something.
Fail.
Wow.
So if we scan the QR code, we can't do it.
It just takes you to your website support. And then it's in
Total
Spanish.
fail. Wow.
All right. So that's.
This is
Again, I'm not trying to pick on the Bitcoiners at all. I'm just trying to report exactly what my experience has been with doing this in real life. And Bitcoin is just, it's unusable. It's unusable. You can't even sell it. And the only people that we've been able to find on this entire trip that have accepted quote-unquote crypto just wanted USDT. We even find a Bitcoin ATM for whatever reason, due to the thing not working, and that's one of the problems that we had in Mendoza. When we actually found guys that would accept USDT, those tech guys, if you remember that screen, it's just this it's like an engineering challenge just trying to transact. You gotta go from this app to that app to this app, and then you gotta see if they get it. If they don't get it, then you lose the internet connection, and then it finally find the Bitcoin ATM after driving for literally across an entire continent, and the thing malfunctions and it's not working. Where I gotta give credit to the gold and silver guys that if this was a silver dealer like the bald guy that we had, you're not going to have to deal with any technical difficulties. You're not going to have to worry about the internet crashing.
You do have to worry about getting a 35% discount though.
Yeah, you have to worry about getting a massive haircut, but it's like the trade-offs. I mean, those are the trade-offs. And there is no panacea. There's nothing perfect other than cash.
Yeah.
But then, of course, that's not a very good store of value. So you've got to determine what your priorities are, and then just kind of build a standard operating procedure around what those objectives are that you're trying to achieve. And I'll kind of, when we do the last live stream, I'll jot down some of my conclusions, kind of summarize the whole trip, and then tell you guys how I'm going to take the information that we gathered at doing this boots on the ground kind of intel operation, and then let you guys know how I'm going to proceed. And I can tell you, this trip has been an eye-opener, that's for sure. I'm going to proceed in a different way than I otherwise would have if I would not have done this trip. I even got my CBDC shirt on here. But we're going to keep trying. Let's, let me flip this around. Oh, so here we go. Bitcoin almost unusable. Zero liquidity at any price. You've got a lot of technical challenges, to say the least. And to think that an ordinary person would even want to do this is crazy. I'm not saying it's going to be like this forever. Obviously, there's tons of super smart people that are working on improving this. But as of right now, it's not very easy. Gold isn't much better. Gold was very tough to sell, and sell it even the gold we sold yesterday, we sold it like a $100 discount. And that was to the most honest guy that we could find. Silver, definitely the winner of the trip. Silver has been the winner. But I don't know that we could have sold the silver bars. I think the only reason they wanted it and were willing to pay a very fair price was because they were actual coins and they were low value, so they could sell them and they would have more customers, where even at a tenth of the accounts, they probably didn't have very many customers for that other than like their collectors or something. Since you're only going to have a customer once every 2 years for that, they're going to have to give you a massive haircut, so they're able to make money on the back end of that transaction.
Yeah, the problem would have been if we were staying here for 2 months, because we only had $500 in silver, and that was already pretty heavy coming to the luggage and stuff. And we had, you only have $500 there, and even if it's the easiest thing to transact in, it's not easy. If we needed to bring $5,000 of 1 ounce coins, we would have been screwed.
Yeah, I think. And again, I need to go through and jot down my notes and kind of organize my thoughts to give you guys a complete conclusion. We're not done yet. We've got a couple more live streams. Remember, we've got to see Doug Casey now, and we're going to try to live stream that. So everyone's going to want to stay tuned. But I think, and Josh, I'll get your opinion on this. It's really about community, and it's about going to a place like PA or wherever you think your plan B should be, and getting to know people. And just at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we need to rely on each other to make sure that we can navigate these dangerous times. And if we had been able to spend like a month in one place like Mendoza, we would have known all the gold guys, we would have known where to get the Bitcoin, we would have known guys that we can transact with, and therefore when we come back, we could have had that already set up. Where if you're just doing this kind of spur of the moment, when you have no contacts, and you have no network or sense of community already established, it's just almost impossible. It's almost impossible. And then sure, cash is great, but then again, how are you going to take more than $10,000 of cash on a plane? You're not. So really the only solution is to apply the majority in Bitcoin or watches, something like that, have as much as you can in gold and silver, and as much as you can in cash. But then the ultimate is having a network of other human beings that you can rely on, a community of people that have a similar worldview, that want the Bitcoin or want the silver, want the gold, and that you can go ahead and transact with. I think that's like the ultimate plan B, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, we would have been screwed if we didn't meet someone like Shane and then some of the other guys in Mendoza.
Yeah, if it's just you and I would be toast.
We really would have been
We probably wouldn't even got outside Mendoza.
Yeah. But I that's why you need to meet these kinds of people. That's the most, I think that's the main thing. Same thing with Argentina, because of rebel capitalists, we could have reached out to more people who live here or knew people that were here to really help us along.
Yeah, I just didn't really want to do that though, because the whole point is trying to simulate what would a normal person,
But you have to
how would
make
they go
those
through this process, right? So that's the key. You have a watch, you create a watch list of your plan B places. You go there, for a week or two, experience it, see if you like it. Then you start spending more time there, just talk to people, try to go to a Bitcoin meetup or a Rebel Capitalist meetup or something like that, and find people in your local area, make friends, and really create that sense of community. And that's where the magic happens, regardless of what type of currency or what type of money you're using. So, on that note, guys, we'll end the live stream here because we're going to lose reception going through this mall, which I wish I could show you. The mall is really nice. It's very high-end mall. But we're going to lose reception in the mall, so we're going to end it here and then start back up when we're walking out the street trying to find a Bitcoin cafe, and hopefully we can do an actual peer-to-peer transaction.